Hey travelers, today I want to walk you through my rankings of the best and worst Disney parks for plus size people. Don't worry, they're all great, but this is how I would actually rank them when it comes to how you can best fit on rides. Last on the list, unfortunately, has to be Animal Kingdom. Now, again, this is purely ranked on ability to fit on rides, and this is last because it has the one ride in all of Disney World that I cannot fit on. But right now, the only ride in all of Disney World I cannot fit on is Flight of Passage from Avatar in Animal Kingdom. Just because I cannot fit on that ride does not mean that this is a bad park in any way. I love this park. Let me give you some of the great positives, starting with my two favorite restaurants are here, and that's Tusker House, which is a character restaurant, and Tiffin's, which is their high-end restaurant. It also has the best show in all of Disney World with Festival of the Lion King. You have the Safari, which is one of the best animal experiences I've ever been on. I find it very relaxing, even though it is a lot of walking, just to walk around, enjoy going through the animal exhibits, taking it a fairly easy day. There's not as much to do at this park, so you don't feel like you're rushing around to try to get anywhere. You can just hang out, watch the characters on the boats go by, you can listen to the music, some great shows, etc. They also have a really great educational sense here with the Wilderness Explorers, where you can get a little book and earn stickers and find out about conservation and different animals and everything from there, and then get your Wilderness Explorer badge at the end. I do wish it was an actual badge instead of just the sticker, but it's pretty cool. They should sell the badge. Also, if you go up to Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can learn how to draw different characters. And I really enjoy that. I've done it probably 4 or 5 times now. Next on the list is Magic Kingdom. Now, this park actually has the most to do of all the parks, and I can pretty much fit on everything. The two rides that I have the most problem with are Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Astro Orbiter. There's also a couple other rides that I just really don't enjoy and have a problem with, but that's for another video. This park does have the best after hours with the shows and parties and everything. I love doing the after hours parties. I always think they're worth it. And it has the Haunted Mansion, which is my favorite ride in all of Disney World. It's also the most kid-friendly park out of all of them. And it has the Liberty Tree, which is my favorite all-you-can-eat dining experience overall. It has a Thanksgiving Founders kind of a feel to it. And really, just looking at that castle, nothing beats the nostalgia of Magic Kingdom. Now we're up to the top 2, and number 2 is Hollywood Studios. That's because here I can fit on everything pretty much without problem. Some of the belts are a little tight, but I have fit on everything and don't really have any major issues on any of the rides. It has great rides like Tower of Terror. You can do Galaxy's Edge. It has wonderful shows like Frozen and Beauty and the Beast. But it also has some of the worst food options. The Brown Derby is pretty good food, but it is really expensive, and I certainly can't afford to eat there on a regular basis. The best part about this park for someone like me, though, is also that it has the least amount of walking you're going to do. You can pretty much get around the park fairly easily without a ton of walking compared to the other parks. And now we are at the number 1 park for plus-size people, and this is purely all my opinion based on rides, and that is Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. I am able to fit on everything here. It has phenomenal shows everywhere, from little ones like the concerts and everything and I love just listening to music around the world. You can drink around the world. It has the most transportation with both the Skyliner and the monorail going here. It has the best roller coaster with Guardians of the Galaxy, and it has that old educational feel still with Living with the Land. I wish it had more of that, but most of that sadly is now gone. You can truly just travel all around the world by visiting Epcot. Even beyond the festivals, I think this has some of the best restaurants on property for sure. The French chefs are phenomenal. Teppen in Tokyo in Japan is wonderful. And the school bread in Norway is absolutely delicious. This is not the best park for kids. I think that's been meant to be that way. Now they've started adding more with Frozen. They've added with other things they've got going on. Obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. All of those are bringing that IP into the parks, is going to attract more for kids. But still, I feel like this is the most adult-friendly park with drinking around the world, with the educational aspects of it, etc. So that's how I personally would rank each of the different parks. And I think they all have a ton to offer. But based on that, my recap would be at the bottom, Animal Kingdom, then Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. If you'd like to learn more about any of these parks or see a complete walkthrough, make sure to go to guide.fattestedtravel.com and check on the add-on at the bottom of the page. Hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more Disney content, specifically for plus-size people, but I hope you all get something out of it.